Morning guys, Jeff with HKS Systems Lock Safe. So today we're up against one of the church doors here that we do work for. That's why I don't go to church on Sunday. I work on them all day, every day of the week almost. So I don't go to church on Sunday. Anyways, this is a FCO problem the customer's having is the door is in the locked position. You can see it doesn't lock unless you push the door shut. Then it locks. What the heck can that be? Well, I could start grinding, chopping, yelling, and swearing, but literally, I look up here, I can see that door's not square anymore. So literally all it was take that pivot out. Watch this. This is the mark of a genius, of a guy that's been in the field for 40 years. Hey, what was that? Let me see. Is that door fixed? Oh yeah, that's what it is. It's knowledge. So if you need service for that, give us a call. Jeff, HKS Systems Lock and Safe. You need that door stuff, you need that safe stuff, you call Jeff. We'll be in touch. Take care, guys. Good morning, guys. Jeff with HKS Systems Lock and Safe. Just updating you a little bit what's going on. I have Saturday off instead of cleaning out the estates of my parents and my mother-in-law. I get to come and actually spend some time with you guys on lock-picking patrolmans and SE lock and key, so get to chime in there. I sort of missed that. Anyways, since I get Saturday off, I get to clean my shop finally. Yes, awesome. Today we're going to be doing some D-Techs. I got this to drop off to the UPS store, no big deal. Keys made for that. I got some D-Techs we're going to be doing. These are the cheap Canard cylinders that I rekeyed. Like I said, they're not a problem. You just can't put a number 9 cut in there, which that was not a number 9 cut. We're going to be putting those in. So yeah, just for size comparison, I never showed you my keys before, but that's a regular Schlag C type blank. These are my ones I get from Custom Key. Really nice people. I've been doing work with them for a while. I've had a couple problems, but they always take care of me, so it's not a big deal. I always put them on do not duplicate, even though it doesn't really mean anything. As the locksmiths, we know that really doesn't mean anything technically. And then this is my last one I give them. It's sort of like a business card calling, but it does work, but it's just a huge ass key. And it's got my cool logo and crest on there, and phone number. And yeah, it's sort of I usually give them one whenever I do a bigger job. I'll give them that just as the business card or the remember me section, and if they use it, great. If not, and they throw it in a drawer, that's great too. I mean, it's just a reminder that, hey, this guy took care of me, did it right. So anyways, we'll be back later today. I got some UPS coming in. I actually have an unboxing. I've never done an unboxing before, so we're going to do an unboxing. It's some pretty cool stuff. I think you guys may want to check it out. So we'll be back a little bit later, and we'll catch up with you, and have a good day, and we'll be back later today. Thanks. Bye. Good morning, guys. Jeff with HKS. Just giving you my unboxing. I'm not a big fan of unboxing. This is actually the first one I've ever done, but some people seem to like it. So, day in the life of locksmith, opening boxes and getting stock out. This was from MBA USA. They're out of Kentucky, the Nicholasville area. For those that don't know, Nicholasville, Kentucky, and that area, Lexington areas around there. Kentucky, a lot of these safe manufacturing companies have headquarters there. So you got Lockmasters, you got Taylor Technology, you got MBA. I believe Time Masters is out of there as well too. So sort of cool. A lot of the safe industries right out of that area. Don't know why. Maybe somebody could tell me. If you know in the comments, shoot me a message. So anyways, this is the unboxing. Just some odds and ends stuff I ordered in. So let's get started. The number one thing, two things in here I really wanted. Some of it's just filler crap. These are the boxes for the Securam locks, for the electronic locks. I just get two replacements because sometimes I've only had one person break it. I don't know what they did. They tried to put it in sideways and crack the case, but still worked. So I just bought a couple replacements, and in order to fill out my order, I just got a regular Securam keypad only, because I got a million lock bodies. As you can see, I've got probably, I don't know, 20 lock bodies at least right there, so I don't need extras of that necessarily. This is something cool. They don't even have what it is on there. This is a 45-degree hold off for keypads. So just like my safe, sort of cool. Instead of having the keypad flush against the face where you have to bend down to read it, that's just this plastic adapter, and it mounts right on where the keypad would be. And then as you're looking down, everything's facing you. What is not to love about that? You know, if you have to be up and down in and out of that safe all day long, why the hell wouldn't you want just to be able to push the button as opposed to have to get down really low and look straight at it? Screw that. So that's what that is. I think those are pretty good. I try to sell those to people. They're not that expensive. This is the one thing I was looking forward to. These are safe strong arm safe bits. So for those that don't know, if you're getting into drilling, this strong arm stuff is like the best. You could ask anybody in the industry, they'll all agree that that's probably your go-to. But these are a brand new offering as far as I know. I've been looking for them for a long time. These are 3/16 by 12 inch. I usually don't need them that long, but occasionally I do, and it's really nice to be able to have that option. They've only came in 6-inch bits before, so once I saw those, I was like, you know what, give me a dozen of those, because that's really something nice to have in the arsenal. So 3/16 by 12, very rare, and hopefully they hold up to the rest of the line for strong arm, because everything they have has always been top notch, I think. So this other one, let me put the phone down and unbag this. I want to show you this one. This is sort of the whole reason I ordered. One sec. Alright, before I start the big reveal of the best tool I bought, I just want to go over a couple things for the drill bits. So these are 3/16. I like to use 1/8 inch and 3/16 as my main safe drilling stuff. I do go to 1/4 inch, and then usually I won't go any higher than that. It's pretty uncommon when I have to go any bigger than that, unless there's a malfunction or something. So those are the carbide tipped from Strong Arm. For those that don't know, I got a little something cool off the forum, and I thought this was really cool. This is based on the size of the drill bit. So as you go smaller and you put 100 pounds of every inch of force you put on there, it's going to give you, it's going to give you 2,597 pounds of force on that tip for every 100 pounds. 2,597 pounds on that tip. That's why it's hard to drill, especially hard plate. Ideally, I always want to use an 1/8 inch bit. I got scopes that'll fit in there, but ideally, that hard plate, you have to press harder and harder. So 100 pounds of downward force on a bit, it's really easy to do. You know, if I'm laying into it, I'm a big guy, so I mean, you could easily put 200 pounds of force on there with the drill brig or with a magnetic drill. I don't even know how much. You're probably talking well over that. But you see, as you're going up, then it's going to decrease. So if it's no hard plate, always I'm going to just use an 1/8 inch bit, get through that thing. If it's got a hard plate, I'm probably going to kick it up to 3/16 of an inch bit just for that. Every 100 pounds of force used on that, it's basically half of what the 1/8 inch bit for pressure is going to be. So you're not going to break that bit. You know, the more pressure you put on, the more chance you're going to break something on that bit, and that sucks breaking it on a hole way down in the bottom of the safe. So 2,500 pounds and 1/8 inches thinner, so obviously it's more brittle, but it's also asking for more pressure against it. Then you've got 3/16, about half that, 1/4 inch, half that again. So you can see as you go bigger, you can put more and more pressure on it, and it's less and less probability of breaking that bit off. Which, like I said, if you only have one hole and you have to drill it, and you have to be precise, and you need that hole to gain entry into the safe, you want to make sure you're using the good bit. You want to make sure you're using the right speed, and you're using the right force, and keep that bit nice and cool. Put a little bit of lubricant on there. You know, to each their own. Some people use just water. Other people use wax. I use wax occasionally. It depends what I'm drilling, but it's definitely something you should know. 1/8 inch is ideally what you want if there's no hard plate, but 3/16 usually when there's hard plate is where I'm going to start, just because it's a more forgiving and it won't crack as easy. So it's half the amount of force on that. And if it's really hard plate and really hard, I would probably just go right to a 1/4 inch just to be on the safe side, because the last thing you want to do is have the one hole that you need to get into and you jam it up with carbide. Shitty day. Shitty end of a day for sure. It's going to be twice as long to get that open. But anyways, here we go. This is the big reveal of the tool I ordered. They have a full set of these. Yeah, I know they look like they're just basically punches. They look like regular everyday punches, but they're not. They're titanium. So yeah, they have like a 10-piece set, but it's $600. And honestly, all I ever use is the 1/4 inch set. So they had this set. It's made by Paragon Tools. I can't believe how light this is. I knew, you know, obviously that the titanium's a lot lighter of a metal. But man, this feels like aluminum. It's super light, but it's not. It's hard as shit too. But this is the 6-inch and the 10-inch, I believe, punches. And they're made out of titanium. And you would use this sometimes, you know, bypassing locks. You may use that, or malfunctions in locks, or different reasons you may need to punch something. But boy, that is a great thing. And this one was not as expensive as the full set, obviously, but you only get the 2, and then you get the cool holder in case you got bad aim and you're smacking that with a mallet or a hammer and you got bad aim. Hold it with that. I never use those holders, to be honest with you. It's me. If I smash my hand, it's my own fault. So anyways, I'm going to be catching up with you guys this weekend. Hopefully I'll be on the chats, and we'll see you then. And cool tools for that. If you need some of that stuff, MBA Lock and Safe out of Nicholasville, Kentucky. So check them out. I'll see you guys this weekend. Take care. Bye.